Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got something massive on our hands. Literally, we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Ford F-650, a truck that's not just about size, but about serious capability, purpose-driven design, and the kind of power that laughs in the face of heavy-duty work. Whether you're in construction, logistics, or you just like owning the road, this behemoth demands attention. So let's get right into it. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 F-650, it's clear this isn't your average truck. Up front, Ford's given it a bold, squared-off face that's aggressive but clean. The new grille design is wider and more upright, finished in chrome on higher trims and matte black for more utilitarian versions. It's not flashy for the sake of being flashy, it's built to say, "I'm here to work." The headlights now feature full LED setups as standard, with optional adaptive beams that can adjust based on load and driving conditions, something incredibly useful for long hauls or early morning job sites. There are practical elements too, like the raised bumper with integrated tow hooks, large side markers, and a reinforced front fascia designed for easy maintenance and accessibility. Move to the side and you really begin to understand the scale of the F-650. Available in both regular cab and crew cab configurations, the 2026 model stretches out like a locomotive. The wheel arches are squared and bold, housing steel or polished aluminum wheels depending on spec, and there's a noticeable increase in ground clearance this year. Running boards come standard now, and thank goodness for that, because climbing into this truck is no small task. New for 2026, Ford offers factory-installed side cameras integrated into the mirror housing, improving visibility for blind spots and tight maneuvering. Diesel and gasoline fuel tanks are mounted on both sides for better weight distribution, and you can customize tank sizes depending on your commercial needs. Round back, Ford has kept things functional with a traditional dual rear wheel setup, heavy-duty bumper options, and a new tail light design that finally incorporates modern LED strips for better visibility. The rear chassis is open for all sorts of commercial upfits, flatbeds, box trucks, utility rigs, whatever your business demands. One cool addition is the available backup guidance system with radar and ultrasonic sensors that help when you're hitching up a trailer or backing into tight docks. It's subtle tech that makes a huge difference in a truck this size. Inside the 2026 F-650, things are surprisingly refined. Now, don't expect luxury like an F-150 Platinum. This is still a work truck at its core, but Ford has definitely stepped up the cabin game. The dashboard has been redesigned with better ergonomics, improved durability, and new tech integration. There's a new 10-inch touchscreen running Sync 5, standard on most trims, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and telematics integration for fleet operators. HVAC controls are large, glove-friendly, and easy to access even while wearing work gear. The seats are firm but supportive, available in vinyl for easy cleanup or upgraded cloth with optional heating. The steering wheel now has more controls, including cruise, media, and an info cluster toggle. Speaking of which, the instrument panel has gone digital in the higher trims, a full 8-inch screen that gives real-time readouts for towing stats, load distribution, tire pressure, and more. There's also a new push-button start and optional remote start for those cold mornings. Storage has been improved too, with deep bins, extra cup holders, and locking compartments ideal for keeping tools or paperwork safe. When it comes to performance, the 2026 F-650 doesn't mess around. You've got two engine choices. A 7.3-liter V8 gas engine, yes, the same, Godzilla, motor seen in the Super Duty series, pushing out 335 horsepower and 468 pound-feet of torque. But if diesel is your language, there's a 6.7-liter Power-Stroke V8 turbodiesel delivering up to 330 horsepower and a monstrous 750 pound-feet of torque. Both engines are paired with a heavy-duty TorqueShift 6-speed automatic transmission that's been tweaked for smoother shifts under load. This truck can tow up to 37,000 pounds when properly configured, and the chassis has been reworked for better durability and ride comfort. Handling has also seen some updates. Ford's revised front suspension geometry and stiffer frame reduce bounce and sway, especially when you're hauling heavy. And while no one's pretending this is a canyon carver, the F-650 handles far more predictably than you'd expect, especially with the optional traction control and limited slip rear diff engaged. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2026 Ford F-650 starts around $68,000 for the base gas-powered regular cab model. Expect to pay closer to $78,000 for the diesel variant. Crew cab configurations push into the $85,000–$90,000 range depending on options, upfits, and tech packages. And if you're customizing this for commercial use, like adding a dump bed, box body, or towing equipment, those costs are going to climb quickly. But remember, this isn't just a truck. It's an investment in productivity, capability, and uptime. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Ford F-650? If you need a medium-duty truck that's as reliable as it is powerful, the F-650 continues to be a top-tier choice. Ford's done a solid job refining the details, modernizing the cabin, upgrading the tech, and offering more flexibility with trims and configurations. This isn't for weekend warriors or casual towing. This is for businesses, builders, and serious haulers who demand consistent performance day after day. Could it be overkill for some? Absolutely. But for those who truly need it, there's not much out there that can compete with this level of heavy-duty practicality. If you're in the market for a serious workhorse that can be tailored to just about any job you can throw at it, the 2026 Ford F-650 should absolutely be on your shortlist. Let us know in the comments what you think of this beast. Would you go diesel or gas? And what would you use it for? Construction, towing, delivery, we want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any more deep dive reviews like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.